How to use Mailchimp for newsletters. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how you can build your own newsletters using Mailchimp. Because Mailchimp is one of the largest email marketing tool out there and can help you in setting up amazing newsletters with amazing customizations as well. So let's get started. Now, I have created my account on Mailchimp and we are going to build a new newsletter. For that, just click on Create on the left, and you will see the option to create an email, an automation, or a landing page. Now, you can first design your newsletter email and then build your automation, or first build your automation and then design the email. I like to design my email beforehand and then build my newsletter automation. So we're going to click on Design Email over here to proceed with our email designing. Now, with that, we first have to choose who this is going to be sent to. So you can import your contacts onto Mailchimp. It's really important that you have a subscription list. One thing to note is that if you have a subscription list, so let's say I have this person over here, like so, and we just add the people that have subscribed. If you add someone that did not consent to receiving emails from you, then it's going to cause an issue because you might be reported by Mailchimp and your account might be shut down. So it's really important that anyone that is actually consenting to receiving emails from you is added to your list. After that, you have your from. Now, in your from section, first you have to enter your brand name. So let's say this is Lily's and the email address that I want to use is my email address. Now, to ensure delivery, Mailchimp currently changes personal email addresses into professional email addresses or business email addresses. And then we're just going to click on save. Once we've clicked on save, we can add the subject. So for this, let's say this is going to be our winter fashion newsletter, like so. Now we're going to add, let's say this is going to be Lily's winter fashion newsletter. And then the preview text is going to be, it's hot, it's colorful, and it's definitely turning eyes. And we can just correct our spellings over here like this. Once I've done that, I can click on save. Now your preview text definitely should illustrate what is inside your newsletter. Now for that, we have the send time as well. So you're going to edit your send time and you're going to schedule your send time. And then from here, you can choose a particular delivery date. Now it's time to actually get started with designing our content. So I'm going to click on design email to get started. Now over here on the left, you have the option to start from scratch or use some of their simple layouts. I like to use one of their simple layouts because it's nice and easy to use. I'm going to be using the gallery layout and I'll just click on apply. Once I click on apply, you guys can see my logo has been added by default. And I am going to actually remove this logo and I'm going to add a heading on top, which is going to be my new logo or my new brand name. Then we have the margins that we want to use as well as the block styles. Then you can select the text and also customize the fonts, the heading style. I'm going to be using heading 1. And then for the font, let's try out this font over here. Then I will also customize the alignment. And now I can get started by designing my newsletter. I'm just going to click on add image and I'll be adding this image over here. And after that, there's another image section, but I want to create some space. So I will be adding bold colors are replacing neutrals this winter. And then after that, I am going to add some paragraph text. So this is going to elaborate upon what is mentioned in my newsletter. Ditch the browns and hold on to red to keep you warm. Coats in vibrant colors are trending like so. And you can add, the rest of the content over here. After that, you have the option to add another image. If you don't, you can replace these blocks. You can also go on ahead and drag and drop any type of block you want. This includes spacers, images, buttons, paragraphs, headings, dividers, and more. Then you also have these buttons where you can link to your store. So I'm going to be linking to my Shopify store, and I'm just going to copy the link to my Shopify store like so. And then I'm going to replace the button text to shop now, shop lilies, like this. Below that, we also have the social media icons. So you're going to add your social media links over here. If you don't have social media links, so let's say you're not on X or Twitter, you can just delete that, but make sure to remove any of the sections from the templates that you are not using. Now, below that, you have your footer, and this is really important where you have to ensure your contact information in your footer. So you have to add the current year, the list company, the archive info, the mailing address, all of that needs to be provided. So we can remove the current year, and I'm just going to add 2024. Then the list company, where it's going to say Lilies. Then we have Lilies Co. And then we have our mailing address, which is going to be lilyguidesyou@gmail.com, like so. And you have to ensure that you have a unsubscribe button within your footer. Now, once you've done that, you can proceed with the rest of your newsletter. If there is any other thing you want to add, if you want to customize the style for mobile devices or for desktop devices, if you want to optimize any other function within your email, you can do that. But then you're just going to click on save and exit, and your email design is now complete. Now, once this has been completed, you can proceed with the next step, which is setting up your newsletter automation. So the send time is currently set up as now, but we're going to schedule based upon time zone. So we have a delivery date, delivery time that we can set up. You do have to upgrade to Mailchimp Premium if you want to do direct scheduling, but we're going to do this as an automation. So you're going to go into all journeys and you can choose a pre-built journey. There are a lot of different newsletter templates as well, but you can just build from scratch. And once you choose to build from scratch, you can name this as your September newsletter. So I'm going to click on start building. And the starting point for this is going to be contacts will enter the map when sent a bulk email, contact activity, marketing activity. So I am just going to choose a direct activity. I think this is just going to be, yeah, welcome new audience signups, introduce your brand. I don't think this is going to contact signs up to Merkle HC, add a journey point. So I don't think I have to necessarily create a journey point for this because anyone that is already signed up, I want to include all of my audiences. So I'm going to edit this and I'm going to change the starting point. So I can link this to Shopify if people are buying from my Shopify store or if they are connected to my Shopify store. I will directly just be choosing this and choosing this campaign. And then I can add a journey point to this. And I'm just going to contact is sent the fashion email, and then I can choose my fashion email from here. Now you will see that this is the same email that is being sent. You can select the first email to be just a randomized email, which is just thanking the customer or just an update email. And then later on, choose the second one to be your actual newsletter, because if you're not willing to upgrade to Mailchimp Premium to schedule out your campaigns. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.